and let's go through the grocery store and see how much I wasn't allowed. Okay, this is one of my local grocery stores. I decided to film at this grocery store particular because they have the best meat selection, and because I am such a lover of my prosciutto and things like that, even though I can't eat it during this elimination diet, I did want to share the fact that because they're so kind to me and my celiac ways, I decided to go through this grocery store with you. So to start, so for this grocery store, they do a lot of local fresh foods, locally sourced foods that you can get here. But all of these frozen fishes here I cannot have currently because they are from the store. And these meats, now some of them, the packaged stuff up top I cannot have, but the stuff lower that was just fairly fresh, I'm allowed. The things in the coolers are a no, they're packaged and processed. So many no's, so many no's, so many no's. Although they do have cheeses here that I was allowed to have, so I definitely take advantage of the cheese. Even though I can't go to the meats, I can do their fresh fish options. Mind you, there are some people in my household who are not super fans of fish, so I just get to eat it by myself. Now, all of these frozen fishes and frozen options I can't have. None of the beers or ciders I was allowed because all of it has been processed. So none of the thing in these coolers really I'm allowed. All of these sauces are a big no-no. Anything I wanted to make, I had to make fresh, especially those cheeses up top. All grated cheese, you know, has gluten in it because they use it to help them from sticking together. I wasn't allowed any of the flavored yogurts, so any of these, the ones that I use for probiotics and things, I tended to shy away from. I could have made some smoothies and things with just plain yogurt and berries, but I don't think I really did. I just ate a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. I've been kind of off smoothies lately. Now, I am a big fan of teas, so on the left-hand side, I always go for the teas, but everything else in this aisle is pretty much a disappointment. All the cookies that I can't have even when I'm not on an elimination diet, or all the bread that I can't eat on this elimination diet, or just the fact that I can't eat any of it anyways because I'm allergic to most of it. So this aisle is just pretty bleak. Now these meats, most of them I can't do either because they were pork and most pork products were processed, so I can't do that. And of course none of the frozen things at all. No frozen vegetables even, or frozen fruits. No, 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 no. I do also want to state that a lot of frozen fruits and vegetables are cheaper than our fresh produce. So I want to talk a little bit about price and how expensive this elimination diet really was, because it was crazy expensive compared to what it would normally cost me, even on a gluten-free diet, which a gluten-free diet costs way more than a regular diet. It's like $12 for a loaf of bread. It's like insane. So if you are on a gluten-free diet or you're stuck to being an elimination diet, it's just crazy the difference. The difference in price is just astounding, and it really, really shocks me if you're in a financial situation that you can't afford a lot of things. I'm not entirely sure how you're expected to be afforded to do these sorts of medical tests even for 3 months. It's just assumed that I can afford all of this fresh fruits and vegetables and be able to participate in this diet for my health. And then you think about people who can't afford food on a regular basis, and when you can afford food, you obviously have to make your money go as far as you possibly can. So you buy things that are cheaper, which tends to be the frozen foods or the processed foods. So it's just a real realization as how almost counteractive it can be when you don't have the means to be able to do the things that are healthiest for your body. And it really, really goes to show that, and is just amazing to me. Now, all of these fresh fruits I can have. There's lettuce, salad, cucumbers, tomatoes. I didn't touch any of the juices because they're all processed and things in factories and stuff, but lettuce is safe, although I tended to stay away from those lettuces and just got the heads of lettuce, although I did pick up some mushrooms there. But I do like all the fresh fruits and vegetables are pretty much what I could have. Now, you could have sweet potato and potatoes on this diet, but my diet and my digestion doesn't really like them, so I tend to stay away from it. It's just one of those things that I just dealt with what I could eat, and I ate a lot of it because it was so limited in what I could eat. So this is the conclusion of my grocery store tour. So thank you for coming along on my grocery store tour, and stay tuned because next week I can't wait to share with you the real experiences of my elimination diet. And I took some videos while I was going through it and dealing with it, and these are this is the outcome and the stress that I was kind of under. I just kind of go through and demonstrate the mindset I was under and the frustration that I had, and it's just it took a mental toll on me as well, so I'm just going to share that side of it. So stay tuned next week, and if you like this video, please hit subscribe down below and like and share this video so that way it gets out and more people can get experience with it.